Hello, good morning, everybody. I kind of woke up today and thought that vlogging might be a fun thing to do. It is, I think, the fourth day of Lunar New Year here in Hong Kong. So just had like a 3-day holiday break. I thought that it would be fun to show what a day in a creative life looks like. It's kind of not a typical creative day per se because it's a weekend, it's not a work day. I just thought I would take you around and show just kind of what my day looks like with a lot of creativity and stuff involved. I've already started this morning off with doing my morning pages. I've also written a draft for my weekly Substack post. This is something that I try to do by Saturday every single week to get it sent around to friends for editing and such. I will hopefully get some edits and some feedback back maybe in the next like 48 hours. I also take a look at other people's drafts, so maybe we'll do that today as well. Right now I'm going to the gym to work out. If you can't tell by my workout, you can't really see my shoes, my workout gear. Today we are also cooking a meal because I'm having some friends over. Cooking is something I consider a part of my creative practice as well. So we're gonna do a little bit of grocery shopping, a little bit of meal prepping. It's just a hodgepodge of creativity projects really, but it's fun. At the moment, the biggest creative project I'm working on is that I am writing a book. My first draft is done. My editor is taking a look at it, and he has actually returned the first 2 chapters, so I have to get cracking at it at some point today. Oh, I'm also hosting what I call like a visioning little workshop, and this is something that I really got inspired by Izzy Seeley, who is also here on YouTube. She did like a 3-year sketch. She did it for free for everybody, but because of time zones, not a lot of people in Hong Kong could make it because it's about like 11 p.m. maybe even 1 a.m. our time when they hosted those free workshops. I wanted to inspire some of my friends to sort of like do a visioning, map out our 3-year goals and stuff, and I thought it was unique because it's got big New Year, New Me energy, but at the same time it's not an annual goal. It's like a 3-year sketch, which just prompts friends to dream bigger because I feel like I am just learning how to dream big. I think a lot of my friends are like, whoa, how do you even think of doing like that? And I'm like, oh, I actually got really inspired by my friends writing online. Like, for example, I saw a lot of people from Rite of Passage write books, so I got inspired to write books as well. I just wanted to share the love, like, why should I be the only one that gets to dream big? Like, I want to help other people dream big too and be creative in their own way. So that's what I'm gonna do as well with a friend. I already hosted a visioning session earlier this week with my partner and her friend, and I'm going to do another one today with another friend. Just on that note, actually, I am committed to helping people getting started with creative projects. So if this sounds like you and you want to start a creative project and you just kind of need a little bit of hand-holding, a little bit of validation, a little bit of good nudging, I've got a link down in the description below and you can book a call with me and we can see how it goes. All right, I am reaching the train station soon, so I will see you guys on the flip side. We're now done. We're walking to grab coffee and breakfast. Turns out my friend is already there, so we're gonna do a visioning workshop with like some light and some cafe. I'm trying to do this new thing where I am not gonna wash my hair every day or after every workout because I exercise like 6 days a week, so it would be kind of silly to wash my hair every single day, mainly because I don't think my scalp is supposed to handle that kind of like cleansing. I've like heard that you can actually train your hair. Like the reason why it's getting so oily is because you wash it so often. Then it becomes like a cycle because like after you sweat, you wash it, but it's not necessarily like super oily that it's unbearable. So I'm trying to train my hair, and I think the max I got this week was like 5 days. And part of it was incentivized by the fact that you don't wash your hair during Lunar New Year because it says you're washing away your luck. So I also kind of just like held on, and I still exercise. This is my 6th day of the week exercising. So tomorrow is my rest day. I just watched it yesterday, and this is I guess after one exercise. Actually, I got this comment like a couple of months ago. I like went to the hair salon and I cut my hair, and you know when they do your hair real nice up in a salon, your hair is like deep clean and styled and you kind of don't want to lose it really quickly. Someone said to me like, oh, isn't it like a shame like you just just went to the salon and you went to exercise. And in my head, I'm like, isn't it a shame that you're not taking care of your health? Like, I know hair and appearance is great and everything, but I wanted to go for a run. And I mean, cardio exercise is like one of those things where your hair is just gonna be like sweaty and everything. And I was like, you know what? I'd rather like sacrifice my hair than sacrifice my health. And that's just the way I live. And I don't know, it's been voting pretty well so far. Everyone that I've met have kind of like said like, oh my God, you lost weight or you look really fit. I did lose weight in the last like 4 months. I lost like 3 kilograms. But I think what happened as well is I just gained a lot of muscle because I just started doing like cardio and everything. So I'm at the point where my weight has actually stayed stagnant, but I just feel stronger and stronger and stronger every time. I think I'll take it because like at the end of the day, like a weight is just a number that like masks so many other things. So here is to, I guess, more representative health and just caring about the metrics that actually matter versus just random weight. Hi. Can I get an oat milk flat white?
Stay here.
Stay here. Table 16.
16?
Yeah. Oat milk flat white and a breakfast bowl. Going over to the markets to grocery shop for a meal that I'm cooking for my friends tonight. And it is very different from like the morning because I think it's now 1:30 p.m. and the streets are buzzing, you guys, and it's kind of like wild to see so much, I think, foot traffic because Lunar New Year typically people just go and visit their families. So usually all the restaurants are closed, but today is day 4 and businesses I think reopened, like it's no longer a public holiday. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday was a public holiday. So this is my grocery list and we're gonna try and buy these. 사비 하나 주세요. 뭔가 呢個幾錢啊？呢個幾？
Itu 12 sayang.
We've got our haul, and I just realized in the last like 10 minutes I've been speaking in like 3 languages: English, Cantonese, and Indonesian. Which I guess just shows like my life here is I'm still shopping a lot at Indonesian stores. I do like to make Indonesian food and that's why I tend to buy groceries there. English is basically the language I use day to day to communicate just because it's one of Hong Kong's 3 official languages. Cantonese is just something I picked up. I'm not super fluent at it. I do love languages. Like I love learning languages a lot. I did take some Cantonese classes in university. That's kind of just how I picked up and I just ask people like how do I say this and that, and that's usually how it goes. Aloha. Did you have lunch? I just woke up from a nap and I am hungry, which is why I made some scrambled eggs because I thought it was like the quickest thing I could find. Scallion, corn, perla leaf oil, and some kimchi to give it some flavor because I think that's a pretty good snack. I am currently watching a YouTube video-ish or listening to it while looking at my recipe for reference. And the reason why I like doing that is because the YouTube video actually keeps my screen awake. So I can keep referencing my recipe without having to deal with the screen going off and then having to unlock my phone and stuff. Like it's kind of hard to do when like my hands are dirty and stuff. And if I put a YouTube video on, the screen just stays on. So like that's why I like doing it. And yeah, Lily Singh like is one of the creators that I first followed on YouTube. So I am so happy to see her post a video, and I can't wait to see what her life update is about.
Hey, I think that you're in over your head. Now I'm done talking. This time I might go out with my friends. And I don't want your sad blue eyes. You know everything about me. Like I need my territory. So why are you still so needy? You're in over your head. Phone is ringing, always at a bad time. Every time you flash your name, always leaving, then you got me chasing you like I'm the one to blame. Oh, I think you're so rude. Don't wanna fight you, but you don't ever take a break. 'Cause you love drama, forget the karma. No, you don't ever take a break. It's always about you, you. Always about you. Oh, I don't wanna fight you, but now you're so rude. 'Cause you love drama. 'Cause you love drama. You love drama. Funny how it changed in a matter of time. First you were so easy, but now I can't even get through to your mind. 'Cause you don't wanna listen. I know everything about you. Like it's hard for you to be true. Oh, funny how it changed in a matter of time. Phone is ringing, always at a bad time. Every time you flash your name, always leaving, then you got me chasing you like I'm the one to blame. Oh, I think you're so rude. Don't wanna fight you, but you don't ever take a break. 'Cause you love drama, forget the karma. No, you don't ever take a break. It's always about you, you. Always about you. Oh, I don't wanna fight you, but now you're so rude. 'Cause you love drama. 'Cause you love drama. You love drama.
There's rice. Look at how it's like a brick. Okay, so this is a document that I was supposed to start working on since this morning. Just been procrastinating so much because writing a book is hard, guys. This is the book that I'm working on. It's called Bite-Sized Creativity, and it's all about being creative and kind of breaking it down into bite-sized manageable chunks. And that's how I treat, I guess, every creative practice in my life, be it like writing Substack every week, what used to be posting a YouTube video every week, painting, taking photographs, like everything I think is like bite-sized. I also cook, so that is another literal bite-size, and I just have been cooking today. So all aspects of creativity, and I thought I would put it into a book. I hired one of my friends to be an editor, and he just gave me like feedback on like 2 chapters this week, and I'm just like, I kind of don't want to work on it because I thought writing the book was like the hard part. But now I have to rewrite like a good chunk of it, and I kind of don't want to. Why can't the book like write itself? Writing is hard, rewriting is hard. Editing is easy, but rewriting, because it involves fresh writing, because you already know like what didn't work. So you can't just write the first thing that comes into mind. You need to do a better thing. And my editor already gave up pointers. This was literally most of my day. It was just writing, editing, rewriting, writing my Substack draft. Like honestly, I spent so much of my day writing. And it's not that fun to show on camera because like there's no movement. I'm just typing. And that's why there's so many montages of me typing, but I just spliced really shortly. I am gonna get cracking on it. Actually, I'm gonna make rice first because my friends are gonna come in an hour and a half. So I just want to get that rice going. And then I think when they come, I'm just going to do the finishing touches of it. Possibly I want it to be warm when they come. I'm literally just thinking about writing, and I kind of don't want to do it, but I will do it. It'll be fun. And if it doesn't finish tonight, it's up tomorrow and I can go straight into the other chapter. Like I have barely any plans tomorrow, so there's like no reason for me not to write. But I gotta stop procrastinating because I literally have been procrastinating the whole day by writing other stuff and editing other people's work. I know my problem is not focusing. My problem is that it feels hard, and that's why I'm procrastinating a little bit, but I kind of know that I'll just get going. I've written a lot of stuff, and I think my editor is like so great because he like basically plucked all of the stuff that I've written, and he's just like, just gotta transform it into a scene. It's just not fun because I have to rewrite everything. Let me see actually. What if I just rewrite? What if I work on the next chapter first? Like I don't need to do it in order, right? Yeah, I just need to turn this into a scene. I need to shorten this, turn this into a scene, shorten this. This one is a lot less work. I wonder if I should just do that. Because, you know, there's this whole big thing about starting with like small wins, right? Like the book is such a big piece. I should start off with a small win so that I can gain momentum to write the harder one. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that actually. It's good to talk out the process. I didn't write the book in order. Why do I need to edit the chapters in order? Well, I'll see you in a bit. I'm hyped now. I think that's like the thing about being productive and doing something that's hard is like, you just got to find a way to be excited about it. And I'm excited about it now. So I am excited to do this. Tangent, but like I never vlogged because I thought, oh, would you guys like to see my messy house and everything? But then I realized, so what? This is my life. I don't have an Instagram perfect house. If I'm waiting for that, I'm never gonna vlog. So this is a chapter in my bite-sized creative life. I am PMSing because I am hungry and maybe just writing takes a lot of brain power. I don't know. Or maybe because I did a cardio exercise this morning. And I've just been so hungry throughout the day. I don't know if it's like a hit thing, because you know, sometimes like workouts like leave you just like super hungry. Anyway, tempeh chips. Not sponsored, I wish, but like I'm not a chips person, but when I do, I literally just eat 2 and close it, and I think it's just enough. I just need some substance in my body, you know, like why not? Like, look at how good that looks. Like, oh my goodness. Oh my god. Also, I'm like trimming so much down on my chapter. Like, I gotta say, my editor has such a keen eye on what is essential and what is not. And I think it's great because like my first draft, I just like word vomit everything. This is awesome. And it really shows like the parts where I didn't put in a lot of effort or like I didn't fully develop the chapter, like the intro. I only wrote like 3 paragraphs. He was like, rewrite the whole damn thing, and like he gave me a structure. But for like a chapter that I really worked hard on, and I was like 3 versions in, I only had to write 2 sections out of 6. The others I'm just literally just polishing and trimming down. Okay, I'm gonna go back to it. That's so freaking good. I need to thank my friend who recommended this to me. This is something that I'm trying to do more. Every time I think of a friend, I just want to tell them immediately. Like it takes like 2 seconds. I'm not the type of person that spirals into a rabbit hole if I open WhatsApp because I'm so comfortable with ignoring messages. I just want to let them know some love that I'm thinking of them. Yeah, it's just my way of like doing little bits of little like, hey, I'm thinking of you. Like writing a letter is too hard. It like takes too much effort. But like a text and like a photo, if I think of someone, I literally would just send them a photo and be like, hey, was here. I remember we had this memory. Thought of you. Hope you're having an awesome day. That's it. Little bits of connection. Guess who's done with editing the first chapter? Whoop whoop. Man, that's crazy. I can't believe I just edited like 1 chapter of the book. So we are chugging along. Now I just have to start cooking again because I think my friends are coming over in like half an hour. I'm just going to start making like the sambal. The rice just finished cooking. I am excited. I just feel like the day ended on a win. My goal was to edit 1 chapter today, write a Substack post, peep into other people's drafts, and I peeped into 2 people's Substack drafts, wrote a Substack post that needs like a little bit of editing, and I sent it out for like peer review, edited this chapter of the book, cooked or cooking, did my exercise, did a visioning workshop with my friend, and took a nap. Like, yo, this is such a great day. Oh my goodness. I love days like these. I love days that are not packed with social adventures because I feel like I can just get so much done in my personal tasks / calendar. Life's good. I'm excited. We are heading into the new Lunar New Year with like such a bang, and life's good. Okay, these are some broths that I've made from my dish, and what I like to do is sometimes I like to save them, but I also like to give them like a label because I want to know when exactly I have made these broths. So I am going to use my label maker, and they've cooled down sufficiently enough by now. So just going to start making label. I like to do it in all caps because I just think it looks nicer. Can't believe it's February 1. But yeah, 2 because we have 2. So I'm gonna hit print. And now we're just gonna stick it on. That's a pretty handy label maker that I love. I've just been enjoying this like full-on nerd life, guys. With my label maker, I've got a really cute trick for a label that I'm gonna show you in a bit. So this is the contents of my freezer, and I thought it would just be a lot easier to have it all on the side so that I can see what's in it without having to open the freezer every single time. And it also reminds me to like eat this stuff because I tend to think like freezing stuff there's like very little expiry, which is definitely not the case. Like they do expire, and I do want it to be empty so I can buy more stuff, but I am a hoarder through and through. Doing the labels this way, it's just great because once you peel them off, they don't leave any residue. Like it's a really good label maker. Strongly recommend it.
This is like one of my favorite dishes.
Oh yeah, I think you guys have tried that. That one is like cassava leaves, and then this is like the Indo salsa.
Wow.
Because I think I made you guys a version with like lemongrass before, but this is not. And then this is smoked beef. My friends have now left, and it is time for me to go to sleep. It is pretty late. Thank you so much for joining my day in a creative life, and I'll see you guys soon. If you've got a creative project in mind, let me know. I'll put a link down below, and maybe we can jump on a call and chat. But otherwise, I do wish you all a creative day. Bye!